Yeah, it don't make no sense how upset some people are that you decided to remove yourself. You decided to remove yourself to focus on yourself, or maybe you're focusing on your career, you're focusing on your business, you focusing on your family, and you got your enemies who are very, very, very upset because you walked away. Because you walked away. These are people who definitely could have been friends. I'm getting like frenemy vibes, family members, a bit upset with the way that you carried yourself. Because it's like you didn't put on a big scene, cause a commotion. It was none of that. You just like happily removed yourself. Someone is upset because they expected for you to get out of character and for people to be able to have some shit to say about you and how you're angry and you do this and you don't know how to control yourself. And like they had like this test set up. It was like a test. Like somebody was trying to test you. Maybe you were being tested in the spiritual realm, but it was happening in the physical, but you didn't know it was a test. Maybe the person that was testing you didn't even know that it was really a test. But someone came in trying to start some type of problem with you. All right, whoever this is resonating for, someone came in, this could have been recently. All right, recent to me is within the last 3 months. So someone came in recently trying to start some type of issue. All right, maybe you guys already had an issue, but it wasn't like a big deal, and this person was coming in to try to make it a big issue. Or maybe you didn't know that this was an issue, and this person came in to tell you about an issue and make it a big deal. Either way, this person had a tiny issue that they wanted to make extreme to get a reaction out of you. So this could be 2 different scenarios. This could be y'all have a really small issue and this person wanted to make it large, or you had no idea y'all had an issue and this person is making an issue out of nothing. And they were expecting you to really act out of character, to say things that you will regret, or say things where you'll have to be in repentance to God. This person just was expecting you to really care, I guess. Because when you care about a situation, you might overreact or you might act angrily. You know what I'm saying? When you actually care, when your feelings and emotions is involved in something. But the fact that you didn't act in a way that they expected you to act, it gave them the revelation that you don't actually care. And this is what's really putting them in that like sour mood. Feel me? It's giving Sour Patch Kid. Like, this is someone that's always been sweet, but they got a sour side. Okay? But this is putting someone in a very sour mood because you don't care how they thought that you would care. So they thought that you cared about them or y'all friendship, y'all relationship way more than what you actually do. And honestly, you might actually do care for this person, y'all relationship, y'all friendship, or you might have cared for this person, cared, past tense. But maybe because of the distance, out of sight, out of mind. So you're not always working or around this person. So it gives you time to kind of, move on with your life. Or maybe this is someone where you've learned to realize this is not a real friend, or I don't know. Everybody's situation is different. But this person, and I don't even think that they really thought that y'all were closer, like a genuine, like, oh, that was my friend. That's my best friend. That was my favorite. Like, I'm not getting that vibe. I'm just getting that this person wanted to use that to make you feel some type of way. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, people will be like, oh, but you're my cousin. Oh, but you're my sister. And they be the main evil folks doing all type of witchcraft, lying, deceitful bullshit. But they say something like that just to make you feel a little bit guilty, because it's like, oh, but you're my sister. Oh, but I knew you since we were kids. How did this happen? So with someone that was like that, who wanted you to feel a bit bad about a situation ending. Basically, you guys were ending some type of friendship or a situation or something like that, and this person wanted you to feel some type of guilt or sorry about this whole ending, and you actually didn't act in the way that they expected. And it has motherfuckers shocked. And I say enemies because if you don't love me, you hate me, and you an enemy. You know what I'm saying? But everybody enemies is different, so we don't make fake enemies. You know what I'm saying? There's so many enemies. There's so many haters out here. You don't need to make one. Trust me. As long as you tending to yourself, handling your business, walking in your purpose, I promise you're going to catch yourself a couple enemies, because it ain't hard to get them. It ain't. All you got to do is focus on yourself, get in your bag, and you're going to have enemies coming out of nowhere. Okay, haters and enemies, they come out of nowhere. When they see you doing good in your life, you want some enemies, you want some haters, do some good shit in your life, baby. They start coming out the woodworks. All right. So, yeah, you got someone that's feeling a bit out of place right now because you didn't act out of place. Someone was expecting to catch you acting a certain type of way that showed that you cared, or showed that you were, still like crazy. Maybe you changed a lot, and this person was trying to prove that you're still the same, or you're still easily triggered or something like that. And you shocked the fuck out of this person because it seems like you didn't have a care in the world. This person is questioning if you even like them for real. They questioning if y'all friendship was real. And the thing is, y'all friendship and y'all relationship was real up until the point you found out they was fake. Now that you know that they're fake, the relationship can no longer be real. And this is what people got to understand. It's like, I'm real, but if you're fake, it will never fucking work. So now the relationship is always going to be fake because it's someone that is not real. Once someone is not real, it's an imbalance. Everything is fucked up. That's like one rotten apple fuck up the whole bunch. That's the same shit. You can't have one real positive person and then you fucking with a negative. Like, you cannot be a positive, God-fearing person and you in a relationship with a negative Nancy who's atheist. It doesn't work like that. Once you got a negative Nancy around, it kills the whole vibe. All right? So, I don't know who this is for. This might be for a lot of folks, right? This might be for a couple of y'all. A couple of y'all might be able to relate to this. But all I want to say from the bottom of my heart is I'm so fucking proud of you because, listen, motherfuckers start the day. Let me get real ratchet real quick, y'all. Let me talk like the real bitch that I am really, really quick. And if you got a problem with my lingo, baby, excuse yourself, period. Because I got to talk my shit. Let me pop my shit for y'all really quick because I'm really proud. I'm really proud. Let me pop my shit. Motherfuckers thought that they was finna have you out here going crazy, acting a nutcase, doing shit that you did 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago. Baby, you're changed, baby. Baby, you've been working on yourself. You've been walking in your purpose, honey. You've been understanding what life is truly about. You ain't got time for the foolery. Motherfuckers want to be relevant so bad. Folks want to be relevant in your life so bad. But when God is elevating you, baby, you ain't got time for that shit. You ain't got time for irrelevance. Okay, you ain't got time for nothing that is irrelevant. And you got folks upset because you don't give a fuck about them. Well, that's how they feel. They feel like you don't give a fuck about them. They feel like you never loved them. You never cared for them because your cutoff game, your boundaries are so sharp. They never expected you to react the way that you did. They never expected you to have class and you to handle things with grace. They thought you were going to come in and tore some shit up like you used to do back in the day, honey. You shook the room up and you ain't even say much. A lot of y'all did this silently. A lot of y'all silently walked the fuck away. A lot of y'all silently, like, this person was bringing up an issue and you was just like, oh, baby, I didn't know, I didn't know it was an issue, but like, like, you was just like, okay, like, what's next? Like, baby, you shocked the fuck out of them because you didn't react in the way that they thought. They thought they knew you. They thought they had you figured you. They thought they had you figured out. They thought they figured you out. Not knowing that God was working on you and God was changing you. So when they approach you this specific day, God had already worked the number on you, baby, and you wasn't engaging in no type of bullshit. You wasn't engaging in no type of issues and problems. You was not going to give no one a reaction that they was looking for. And honey, you passed the motherfucking test. You ain't even know that was the test. You ain't even know that God was seeing if you really grew. But you did. In this situation, you showed true growth. And now folks can't do shit but stand on the sidelines and talk shit and be mad and be sad and quiet and now they're quiet. Now they taking tips from you like, oh, maybe I did overreact just a little bit because you handled it with such grace. You did not let this person get to you. First of all, you didn't even really understand what the issue was. So if you don't really understand something, how can you feel something? Okay, now, listen, you did your big one. And this is for someone who used to be quick to curse a bitch out. You know what I'm saying? Used to be quick to cuss a hoe out. Bitch, you'll tell somebody what it is in a heartbeat. You don't give a fuck, even if you wasn't the cause, even if it wasn't no issue. You be like, what's up? Let's make an issue then. You got an issue with me? What's up, bag? You need that? You want me to give you that? I'm talking to somebody that was gangster for real. Who never gave a fuck. Okay? Fell out with them hoes. I ain't never acting. What she say? Fell out with them hoes. I ain't never making up. Yeah, fell out with them hoes. I ain't never making up. That's your energy. Glorilla voice. Motherfuckers thought that you was on some bullshit that day. When they heard you, when they seen your response, when they seen how little you cared about this little make-believe situation they had in their head, baby, you exposed and showed them how delusional they truly was. You could have even responded in a way where you had no clue. Because, again, this be imaginary beef. This be shit that they be pulling out they stinking ass coochies. Okay? And if this is a man, this is they stinking ass booty holes. We know how men boxes be. So this is folks that really need to tend to their own fucking business. But they all be trying to stir up some shit. They got codependency issues. They got insecurity. They have trust issues. They always want to be all up under folks. You feel me? They scared of being alone. They have abandonment issues. It's just so much that has happened to them in their childhood probably that they never healed from. And they think as an adult, we're going to keep taking that shit. No, bitch. It's adults out here that done went through some worse ass shit that's getting up every day, that's being positive, that's doing good in the world. Don't nobody got time for no sorry ass person that want to live in that for the rest of their lives, thinking that gives them the pass to be a bitch. No. What happened in your life don't give you a pass or excusable reason for you to be a bitch, for you to be a bully, for you to be mean, for you to be a sucker, for you to always want to be around somebody soaking up all their energy. That don't give you a pass. None of that shit give you a pass. I don't give a fuck what you had to go through in your childhood. It does not give you a pass to abuse and mistreat people in the future. That ain't had nothing to do with that. Some of y'all be trying to get back at people that ain't did shit to you. Getting back at people that wasn't part of the damage. They never damaged you. Your damage is coming from your inner demons, or your damage is coming from your mama and your daddy. Go talk to them. Stop trying to get back at the whole world because you feel like you was mistreated. Go handle that issue with who it belongs to, babe. You did. And this could be why you're not even dealing with these type of folks no more. Maybe you got tired of their bullshit. You stopped living in misery, right? You learned that misery loves company. So when you took the company away, now they miserable all alone. And now they're sad because you not fucking there. Motherfuckers is shocked. You done woke up and had enough. And some of y'all, it wasn't even you. It was God that had enough. He said, I'm tired. These folks ain't going to learn if you always there. How would someone ever learn how to ride a regular bicycle if they always got fucking training wheels? One day you got to take the training wheels off and just go. So a motherfucker might not always learn if you always there by their side, helping them through all they little temper tantrums and shit. Sometimes you got to get the fuck about their way and let them deal with it by themselves. And that's really, really deep right there. For real, for real. That's deep right there. You want somebody to learn something, you cannot be always there by their side teaching them it. As much as you standing there, listen, if he had 4 apples And he ate too. How many? You could scream, yell, point all you want. It's going to take that person to really sit there for a second or a moment and really think about the problem that is being asked, and them to really sit there with the emotions and think about it for you to get the right answer that you're looking for. You yelling at somebody, you always being there by their side. No, the real trick is when you're away from them and how can they handle these situations. So again, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Keep shocking the enemy. They thought that they was going to get this ratchet, crazy side of you, but they don't know that you don't even have time for that. You don't got time to be getting your energy all high and stuff for nothing. You know, you could have been someone in the past like that. You just wasted a lot of energy giving a fuck too much. And now God had to tell you, like, I need you to stop caring so much. Like, folks is grown. Let them handle with whatever they got to handle. Let me work with them. You can't save everybody. Let me work on them. Give them to me. You release it. And you've been releasing it. Folks has been feeling it. They've been feeling it. It feel like you just fell out of the damn parachute and left their asses behind or something. I don't know. Child. But yeah, that's the message, child. I hope y'all have a good day. I'll catch y'all on my next video. Bye.